Hey everyone. It seems that every year there's always like a new piece of tech or something revolving around software that gets a huge discussion about it online. It may not always be positive and might have like more people leaning towards disliking it, but no matter what, there's always like pure chaos going on behind the subject. But I can't deny that AI, especially art and images made by it, might just have the biggest discourse with like mobs of people hating on it compared to like previous trends over the years. That's just because of like how passionate people are when it comes to like arguing about it, but also with like numerous companies trying to chase this new frontier and make some nice bit of money from it. One tech company that I just found out about, which just blows my mind from what I've read about, is one called Salad, which sounds very plain and boring. Like even if you go on the website, it looks very milquetoast, like so bland. It's the kind of company you would see like running ads on YouTube. But by me calling them a tech company, that's a very broad field to like place them on. And apparently they seem to be putting a lot of effort into making specifically AI adult content. And if you have any modicum of knowledge on like this kind of AI stuff and just like any engine that makes this kind of art or images, it takes a lot of processing power to make all of that good shit. And this company's Salad, their solution to like circumvent this is to like pay other people to use their PC like abroad and utilize the GPUs to make all of this incredible art for adults, the kind of stuff that makes God smile on us. And normally this would be the part of the video where I go into a tangent. However, I really have to finish this like mosaic painting, to get across the full picture for you guys. Because naturally, pushing your PC to make this much porn will drive your energy costs up the roof. And at that point you'd be wondering, what's the incentive for someone to do this and carry that much shame on their back? And I'm glad you asked, because apparently they track how much money you make somehow. However, you don't get paid in cash, which, to be honest, if you're that much of a degenerate, you don't deserve to. Instead, you get your own like cute virtual money to spend in their own like little gay item shop they have set up. And Jesus Christ, from what I can see, it's mainly just like Fortnite skins, like the kind of stuff I would make like a 12-year-old like clap their hands together like when they get that excited to see it. And you know what? I will give it to them. Even though I haven't played Fortnite in a while and I don't really have a good grasp on like US dollars, this seems to be like a half decent deal on a couple of good skins. Like you have Batman for $3.57 and Harley Quinn for $2.76. And you know what? It's not that bad. You get your own skin to flaunt in a game that you've earned from hard work by just pushing your PC to create AI porn. And to be honest, that is the most interesting part to me. Not just because like how insane it is, but also because like that's the only part they feel the most comfortable talking about a lot, because they don't really want to share how much porn they've created for like the network of customers to lend their PC and make, like I said, adult content. However, that's where the funny part of the story ends for me, because reading this has really made me miserable, because that means that people are like this dedicated to make AI porn, which to me personally is a very early sign that in 20 years there's gonna be no kids at all, because people just don't marry and reproduce at all, and we'll just be completely. I mean, even like right now we have people like locked up in apartments jacking up to a cartoon porn, but even then this is a slight like human connection, because some fat Japanese guy drew it by hand and spent time making it. But if we go past the threshold of people falling in love with AI models, then we've really evolved on the path of just like not making children at all and slowly like dying off. And if you agree with me, then you probably also believe that there's gonna be AI porn models like actresses, where people have full reign to create whatever 3D comstock they have in their own vision. But even then, the most famous AI porn actress is gonna be like the most generic white woman you've ever seen in your life. But apart from that, I really want to go back to this virtual money they have, because it is somewhat interesting, even though I firmly believe that it's going to be like just any other system or economy you can find online, where after like 10 hours of using your GPU and almost making it catch on fire, you'll get like the equivalent of like 100 V-bucks, which definitely, yeah, it is a scam. But you kind of deserve to not have like any technology around you if you're that willing to use it to create this horrific AI utopia. But hey, at the very least, even though that is the most like pessimistic and realistic option for the future, it brings me solace to know like there's definitely gonna be some gooner that dies alone but very proud, because he knows that he uses PC his entire life to make like 10,000 AI porn images that people have just jacked off to oblivion to, and that will put like a small smile on his face when he dies. And you know what? It does to me as well, I'm not gonna lie.